Hope you can find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history despite what we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good spot to do some secret shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
ای بابا ترکیدیم رباتو. همین در باز که
My days, you seeing this? It's like a secret cop bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
کامپیوتر رو نباید هک کنم باید اینو باید هک میکنم اوه ای که 47 رو این صندلی خیلی خوبه پشتتون عرق نمیکنه
Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombing,
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
واسه نیای اینجا واسه نیای
running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for real.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
سوار اینو میشم چه باحال این تاکسی ها فعلا این ماشین مورد علاقه منه تو بود
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
اینجا شیشه شکن
If Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped Zero Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal.
کم کم داره عصر میشه بالاخره من شب بازی ببینم.
On the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Good thing is, at least he's in London. Nobody's taking deportees. But EPC? That's bad news, fam.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Sight of suspect. Over.
استادیوم اینجا.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find them then, yeah? Angel's in deep if Albion finds out he's dead sec.
به شبیه استادیوم ولی فکر کنم تبدیلش کردم به یه چیز دیگه این.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Keep this on the down low, yeah? Last thing I need is me being ID'd here.
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Center. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid.
برای مهاجر و ایناست اینجا.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their
یا
homes
زندان
and
بدتر
their
اینجا.
families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like no.
Fucking sickening, innit? Government's fine treating people like this. And if you happen to disappear in here, no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been
مردم دارن گم و گور میشن.
No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Fucking Mary Kelly, pagan of pagans, got a nose in all the shit.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
باشه.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
پشتو بکن ببینم.
Hang on. Rick.
حوصله ندارم. بیاین ببینم چیکار میخوایم بکنیم.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skip on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
چه جونی داره یارو.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic then.
Shit.
من
They
این
knew
یارو
he
رو
was
دارم
dead sec the whole
میبینم
time.
اینجا.
This doesn't look good for Angel.
داشت با
The
این
clinic
صحبت
keeps government
میکردم.
service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained
گفت میام
disappearances.
سراغت.
It's
ما
almost
فکر
as if
کردم
the
الان
media
داره
are
میبردش.
deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of, oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Bloody brilliant.
If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bags, let's talk in, yeah?
من پشت در همه کار رو باید بکنم. دوربین چیزی نیست اینجا من کنم داخل بینم. چرا؟ بالاخره اوکی اوکی اینجا چه اتفاقی افتاده؟
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was
چی
that?
یلیه خواستم
They
بکشنش
injected him
ببین
with
چیکارش
something.
میکنم.
We got a lot closer.
ولی یه چیزی بهش تزریق کردن.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They put a fucking chip in his neck. For what?
دستگاه
Surveillance
گذاشتن توی
tracking.
گردنش.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
Shit, he might make it.
میبرن؟ نه میبرن. تیر میزنن بهش.
She's gonna kill us. No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network. Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Wasn't expecting that. Looks like the chip weren't just any tracking thing.
It looks like they remotely triggered it. I'm not sure what Mary Kelly is up to, but I do think Angel might still be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of...
در باز کنی. ماشین نگاه رد نمیشه رو این. چطور دره به 4 قسمت مساوی تقسیم شد؟ بعد 2 ساعت تازه داره غروب میشه. رسیدیم اینجا. بازم کلک دشتی بزنم نشد. از این ور شد.
This is where the Kellys brought Angel. Creepy as fuck, fam.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
چه خبر اینجا؟ فکر کنم باید یا حضوری برم یا این رباتر رو بفرستم.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
من اینجا وایسم این رباتر رو بفرستم بهتر. نبینی ما رو. ایوه تکنیک خوبیه خودمونه.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
Got us a plan. Let's go, yeah?
برم زیر زمین. خوب جا وایسادم.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
بعد از بین آشغالا برم. برو جنازه است اینجا. آخ نه از اونان که بدنهای مردم و قسمتشون میبرن میفروشن. ایوال
All right then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you.
شیرزنیه یارو.
Well, get over here.
عوضیه. بذار من نمیتونم بزنم انشالله. وقتی که حرومزاده.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this.
الان کاتسین زدی. تو به من گفتی بیام نزدیک. من 2 قدم راه رفتم که دوباره کاتسین بزنی.
Need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Shit, you're Lau, right?
و ما ادامه‌شو
Cleaning
میرفتیم
Lau with
دیگه.
the
چی بود؟
police. Yeah, we got your video logs. Man, I can't believe you're going after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked...
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for you. Guy in here. And...
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Yeah, only none of these poor bastards signed up to be an organ donor. Mary Kelly's gotta get got.
بعد کش.
What the fuck? What's been done to these people? Bagley, can you do a facial reconstruction or something?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
No, بودیم.
Negative.
Fuck. This looks like a large-scale operation. Mary Kelly's processing God knows how many more people. We need to shut this whole thing down.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
So, it keeps all the organs intact. Fucking brilliant.
ولی چیزی بهتون بگم که دلیلی که واشداگ هیچ وقت اندازه GTA پرطرفدار نمیشه نشون دادن همینجور چیزاست. تو دنیا داریم یه همچین چیزایی ولی هیچکس در موردش حرف نمیزنه.
I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no shit.
دمه داره اینجا شما چیکار میکنید؟
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from
بالاخره شب شد.
And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Damn. Never thought DedSec would partner up with a cop.
شبش خوشگل‌تر
Or
خداییش.
an ex-cop even, but I'm glad. Whatever it takes to stop Mary Kelly from doing this shit to others.
Exactly. You have an organization. I
ببینیم
have
این چیه؟
information and some
ببینم
backing
ببینم.
from powerful people. Pool our resources and we might just take her
ببین
down.
BMW هاست.
Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
بذار ببینم من الان اینجا اوتو درایو اگه بزنم اینو میتونم ریکروت کنم. اوکی من اوتو درایو اگه بزنم این میره اونجایی که من میخوام. اینو باید بپیچه چپ اگه خیلی ولی آروم میره خدایش. ولی خب خوبه دیگه مثلا یه کاری داریم باید بریم بیا این میزنیم میره میری آبی میخوری چیزی برمیگردی. جالبه.
Auto drive now disabled.
خب بچه ها تا پارت بعدی فعلا خداحافظ شما. چند تا عکس من بگیرم اینجا.